Why is my tax dollars, why is my money going to China? Can somebody explain that to me? It's a simple question. It's a simple question for our politicians. It's a simple question, Joe Courtney or Himes or Blumenthal, Murphy. Why is my money going to aid Russia and or China? We've already given over $100 billion to Ukraine. Aren't they fighting a war with Russia? Seems like it makes sense for me to know why I work all day and a chunk of my money goes to Uncle Sam, a rather large chunk, and you've decided to take some of that money and divvy it up and give it to China and Russia. Doesn't this make you furious? You work all day. You try to save money. You scrimp, you save, you cut back. Inflation is through the roof. You try to figure out how you can, sock away money to send little Jimmy to college. You're fighting the good fight, and then you pick up the paper or you turn on the radio, you hear a big dope like me say, yeah, well, we gave away $1 billion to Russia and China. The $6-some-odd trillion of COVID relief money, where we know for a fact that at least 25% of that money was stolen. Stolen by the American people, stolen by businesses, ripped off. Some people got very, very wealthy during COVID, very wealthy. I believe there was at least one new billionaire every day that was created every day during COVID. And the transfer of wealth during the COVID fiasco was unparalleled in the history of this country. SOBs in Washington and in some cases in Hartford were not fat and rich enough. They decided to really take out the big knife and stick it in our back and twist it and take as much money as they could, as quickly as they could. And then they realized that, well, the COVID thing only had a shelf life of a couple of years, right? We could scare them again down the road with another pandemic, which I believe will come somewhere in our lifetime for sure, where they'll have another massive extinction level pandemic event that you'll have to run and hide in your basement for again, because they now know that they can do it. They can scare you for a certain a period of time, and then they can steal more money until the entire situation implodes and we're finished. How much did you get from COVID relief? You know how much money I got? Zero. I never received one penny, not one check, nothing from COVID. Did you get anything? Maybe you got a $600 check. Maybe you got two of them. I don't know. Maybe you got three of them. I did not get a dime, not one dime to this day. And all of that money, where did it go? Well, poof. Where did it go? Who got rich? Yeah, we know Pfizer got rich. But who else made the money?